I can't believe you guys. It's 1 in the afternoon on my day off, and I have to turn on my camera to talk to you guys about something I never thought I would have had to talk to you guys about. Do you guys mind explaining what this is? No, I know what this is, but do you guys mind explaining to me why this has been out for over a day and no one's tweeted at me, made any YouTube comments? For Christ's sake, my Instagram is linked in the bio of every single YouTube video I make, and not one of you has made me aware of this. I had you guys in the first half there, didn't I? You guys may be off the hook right now, but I'm not so sure the anime figure industry is gonna get the same treatment. Yesterday, there were 2 new Chainsaw Man figures that got put up for pre-order on websites like AmiAmi and Amazon Japan. The first one is a cool new Makima figure, and the second one is the nurse outfit Makima and Power from that infamous artwork from a few years ago. Now, these 2 figures do look pretty good, all things considered, but there is a massive problem with the Chainsaw Man figure industry, and that is absurd pricing and overproduction. Taking a look at the nurse outfit Makima and Power first, because this is the one that everyone's super hyped for right now, it looks pretty good. The base kind of leaves a little bit to be desired, but overall the painting looks nice, the shading is pretty good. The only problem I really have with this is the absolutely absurd price point of 54,000 yen, which is approximately $405. Now I get it, this is technically 2 figures combined into one, so obviously it's going to be worth a little more money. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, the math isn't necessarily mathin' for me right now. These aren't the most intricate figures in the world, they're not 1/4 freeing figures, they're not 1/7 crystal dress figures, they look more like run-of-the-mill 1/7 figures. Obviously it is based off of special artwork, which makes it pretty cool, but that doesn't justify a price point that's almost double a 1/7 crystal dress figure. But this is a problem that's prevalent throughout the entirety of the Chainsaw Man figure industry. Not that there is a Chainsaw Man figure industry, but with Chainsaw Man figures in general. You have a super popular and hyped up series like Chainsaw Man with a lot of dedicated fans, and you want to ring them out for everything they're worth. And that's where we get to the truly egregious problem, which isn't this beautiful yet overpriced figure that I'm probably going to pre-order myself. It's with the overproduction and somewhat mediocre quality of a lot of these figures. Looking at the Makima Bishojo figurine page on AmiAmi, we see about 8 different scale figures. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but a lot of these figures kind of look the same. Let me show you guys a few specific examples like these right here. These 4 figures. Now, Papa Parade kind of gets a pass because Papa Parade is a great way to get a pretty decent quality figure at a decent price point. This is about, $30. That's not so bad if you're a Chainsaw Man fan on a budget. But there isn't enough that separates these other more expensive figures apart from each other to make them worth $230 for this one. This one's $50, not so bad. And $100 for this one. This $230 one, I think, is the most egregious example thus far. I believe this was the first Makima figure to be released. It does have a pretty cool base, and it has Makima doing her cool go-go gadget crushy hands pose. But the quality of the figure is kind of dodgy in that of itself. It's not doing anything special. Her face looks kind of fucking weird. It doesn't really look like Makima. It looks more like, I don't know, Sarah or someone. I saw this girl at the gas station the other day. And you want to know the worst part? I pre-ordered it! That's because at the time I didn't realize there were going to be a metric shit ton more Chainsaw Man figures that were going to be much cooler than this one. So essentially I was bamboozled into ordering what I thought would be one of the only Makima figures when it turned out there were other really great ones like this 1/4 scale freeing bunny Makima figure, the amazing blood spatter trench coat E-Stream Makima, and now the very new Makima sitting on the Chainsaw Man graffiti wall figure. These figures are a lot cooler for a more decent price point. I think all of them that I've listed except for the 1/4 freeing bunny are less expensive than this, not this one, than this somewhat mediocre quality Makima figure. Now, I get it, there are design limitations with what you can do with Makima, because for the most part, she's never depicted wearing anything else but a white button-up shirt and black dress pants. But it does feel kinda shitty that as soon as we've thrown all this money into the void, they put out much cooler figures like these 3 here. Hey regular Jake, this is Editor Jake. Just wanted to clarify that the point of this video isn't me saying, oh, these evil figure companies bamboozled me. No, I bought all of this shit with my own stupidity. The point of the video is don't just click add to cart because something says Chainsaw Man on it. Alright, back to you. So I guess what I'm trying to say is be careful what you spend your money on. This figure, I get it. It's pretty great. It's a little expensive. I mean, honestly, fuck it, YOLO. But it's still important to understand what exactly you are spending your money on. So for now, I'm just going to continue with my pre-order because I am a cog in the capitalist machine. I'm going to see if I can get a refund on that one dodgy Makima figure. But remember to shop smart, everyone. If you made it this far into the video, thank you guys so much for watching. Why don't you leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel? I promise you I'm a pretty decent guy. That's about all I have to say today, but why don't you guys watch one of my other videos appearing on your screen right now? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.